Booze Review. Truly Strawberry Lemonade Vodka. Bow, 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 bow. Versus Natural Light Strawberry Lemonade Vodka. Bow, 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 bow. Who will come out on top in this versus of summer drinks? Find out next on the Girthy Hogs Network.
Hey everybody, I'm Stephanie Deutsch.
And I'm John Deutsch. Welcome back to the Girthy Hogs Network. Today we are doing another booze review. Hell yeah. Today we have
Natty Light, Natural Light, Strawberry Lemonade Flavored Vodka.
There you go. Beautiful. Girthy. We love it. The Natty boy. And it's facing off against, in a true battle of the Titans, truly Strawberry Lemonade Vodka. These are both brands. Well, one's a beer brand and one's a seltzer brand, and now they have vodkas. So that's cool. They both have a strawberry lemonade flavor, amongst other flavors, but I figured facing off, they should face off with the same flavors. Truly clocks in at $18.69, nice, per 750 milliliters. And the price point of Natty is a whopping $11.09 for a 750.
Nice.
So a good, $7 less for the Natural Light.
Yeah.
These are West Virginia prices. Prices will vary wherever you are, but that's going to be,
Pretty run-of-the-mill.
it's not going to range much differently.
Yeah.
Not much more than a couple of dollars here and there.
Yep.
Whatever state you're in. All right.
We're gonna kick things off a little differently this time.
Yes, we
by
are.
doing a blind taste test.
Yep.
So
we are switching up the rules to the booze review. We are fucking switching it up, and if you don't like it, it doesn't matter. It's our show. It's our show. We make the rules.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, so I will write on the bottom of your cups.
Yes. She's gonna write NL or T on the bottom of my 2 cups, and I'm going to do the same for hers. And we're not going to see which one is poured into each, and we're just going to do a blind tasting just to kick things off. And we're not going to know which is which. And then let the games begin. Yay! You're really good at writing. Let me see yours. Oh, yep. Yep, I think that's how we're doing it, right?
Yep. Right. You're going to have to close your eyes while I pour yours.
Yes. I'm going to turn around and face the wall.
Okay.
This fancy cup here, look over there.
Okay.
That one, I don't know if you can see it. Okay. And then this one. This just smooth cup. I'm going to say. Oh, I fucked up. I'm supposed to say that. Say this. I already fucked up. But see, now it's better. So now you guys know that the scribbly boy is the other one. And this one is this one. Stop looking!
I'm sorry.
And that's,
taking a long time.
that one's the other one, okay? One's got scribbles, one doesn't. That's all that really matters.
Okay.
Is that you, the viewer, can tell the difference.
Now you turn that way. Alright, so this one here is going to be that guy right there. And then this guy here is going to be that boy right there. But I'm going to go ahead and pour yours. So stay.
What a fine family we have here, huh?
I'm going to pour you a little more. Yikes.
Yikes. I don't like the sound of that. What the
of
fuck does yikes mean?
It's kind of a big
That's what she said.
shot.
That's pretty girthy. That's what we like on the Girthy Hogs. That's why you married me. Because I am
All right.
a girthy boy. Right?
Yeah.
There's some random tape on our wall. Aren't you glad that I turned around and watched this wall for a minute? Am I ready to turn around?
Yeah.
Cool to turn around?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I will move these over here.
Okay.
No shenanigans, no tomfoolery is going on right now. Now I will do this. This one, remember, is this one. So this is the one that goes in there. Don't you be yawning. We haven't even fucking started.
That's why I'm yawning.
Oh, yeah. She needs some fucking booze. And then this one.
What?
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing over there? What are you doing over there? What the fuck you think you're doing?
I'm not doing anything. Hurry up. I'm ready.
Again, that's what she said. All right.
Good?
We are good.
All right. Ooh. Sorry.
So, right out the gates, let's do it.
All right.
See which ones we like better.
I don't like that very much.
Oh, dude, I don't like that at all. The fuck is that? Turpentine?
We must have just tasted the same one.
Is that fucking pine sol, dude? What the hell is that?
I don't know.
Okay, let's just hope this one's better, or this is going to be a fucked up episode.
Ugh. That's much better.
It's better, but it's still not great.
Still not great.
Ooh,
Woo!
but it is much better.
It's vodka.
That second one was much better. Ooh.
The second one was a lot fruitier.
Yeah, there was a lot more
That first one was
kind of
just
lemony. There was more lemon in the second one. The first one, I don't know what that was.
This one
It was like
was
fucking
awful.
SpaghettiOs.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like fucking drinking acid.
All right. So
Like they just put all like they squeezed a fucking one of those little like plastic lemons into a bottle of vodka and fed it to you. We already covered the price point. Okay, so here we are. We are moving up in the world. The Girthy Hogs now have whiteboards.
yeah, oh yeah, we do.
And in case you're wondering, we did revamp the scoring system. Now we have drinkability, aftertaste, price point, aesthetic, standalone shot, snoot test. We'll get to that when we get to it. Overall quality, and then the total. Hers is exactly the same.
Except his lines are
hers
shorter.
but her writing is much better. She is.
So are we going to reveal
better penmanship?
what's on the bottom of these cups?
Should we? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I don't think we really
All
covered
right.
that.
So this one was the one I hated. Hated.
This one was the one I didn't like.
Okay.
Oop, and it was the NL.
NL.
What does NL stand for?
NL.
Oh, now my whiteboard's all wet.
Which means the one we
And
both
then,
liked.
so that one was the T.
Yep.
The T. Okay, so
All
right
right.
out the gates, Natty Light
Not
is
great.
not doing
I don't
great.
know if I can do this one.
You're gonna do it, and you're gonna fucking like it. Anyway, sorry about that. Yeah. Okay, so drinkability, right out the gates. Natural Light is falling behind because that was not good. That was not good. That is not something that I would wish upon my worst enemies. Don't ever fucking drink that. Just really don't drink that.
Yeah, don't.
So for that, I'm giving Natty Light I'm gonna give it a 2, just because when it is ice cold and I'm already been drinking, it's probably pretty good. But I haven't already been drinking, and it was cold.
I don't like it at all.
I'm gonna give it a 2.
Don't like it.
These
at
scores
all.
are out of 10. It's out of 10. Just to let you know, we didn't change that. It's still out of 10. It's not a 2 out of 1,000.
I'm just gonna give it a 0. I hated it.
You hate? Oh wow, you're going 0.
Yeah.
Damn, that's as low as you can fucking go.
Eh.
For Truly, I'm gonna give it a 5 because I still didn't really like it, but it was much better than the other one. Aftertaste, the Natural Light had a like weird like kind of pine sol like it had a chemical aftertaste. It did not taste like fruit or lemon or vodka even. It just tasted like fucking like somebody literally like fucking poured pine sol in a bottle, like lemon pine sol, and then fucking poured vodka in it too and shook it up and then handed it to you.
Okay, I gave Truly a 4 for drinkability. Aftertaste, I don't know. The Natty Light is just so bad. I'm gonna stick with the 0 for that.
I'm gonna say that the aftertaste
a little better. I'm gonna give
wasn't
it
that bad considering how bad the drink itself was. So
I'll give it 1.
I'm gonna give the aftertaste. I'm gonna give it still a steady 2. Just because I think it was on par with how bad I thought the shot was.
I'll give it a 1 because the aftertaste wasn't as bad as the actual drink itself. And I'm going to give the Truly a 5 because it was a decent aftertaste, but I still didn't love it.
Sound reasoning. All
right.
I think the aftertaste of the Truly, I still didn't like that. So I'm actually going to give it a 4.
Okay.
For that.
I think
so here we are after the first 2 rounds. That's a 2 and a 2 for Natty and a 5 and a 4 for Truly.
Boom.
I think anybody is probably gonna. I mean, it was probably like kind of like a shoe-in, but I'm actually kind of rooting for the underdog. I think Natty Light maybe can bring it home in these next few rounds, but we'll see. They're not off to a good start.
Price point I think is sort of obvious. I think that if you want something cheap, you're just gonna get your $11 bottle of vodka.
$11 is really cheap. And I honestly, even though I did not like this at all, if I'm just trying to get fucked up and get drunk, $11 is pretty cheap for a fifth.
Yeah.
You can do a lot worse for $11, especially in the vodka world. Like you could go like Vladimir or Nikolai or Aristocrat or something like that. You don't ever want to, or even Burnett's. I would drink this before I drink Burnett's.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just as bad.
Oh man, it's that bad.
I hate it.
It's like on the Burnett's level. Ooh.
Yeah.
If you like Burnett's, shout out Burnett's, not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
Neither of these are sponsors. Truly not a sponsor. Natural Light not a sponsor. Maybe one day. Whoever wins gets a chance to become one of our sponsors. That's a fun fact about our show. The winner gets a chance to be one of our sponsors.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm kind of confused about the price point on this one because it sucks, but it is cheap too. So I don't.
Well, they're both kind of cheap because $18 for a fifth really isn't that expensive either.
Yeah.
I think for the price point of the Truly, for what it is, I'm going to give it, it's run-of-the-mill vodka. It's priced similar to like a New Amsterdam or something like that. I still think I would prefer New Amsterdam or Svedka or that level of alcohol, platinum, that kind of stuff. I think I would still prefer those to it. But I think it's in that wheelhouse. So I'm going to give it a 6 I'm going to give it a 7 for its price point. Because I do think that it is comparable to those. It's not horrible. And it's not over expensive. When you're paying $18 for a fifth, you're not expecting to get Grey Goose. Or, or Belvedere. Like, you know what you're getting. As far as Natty Light, $11, I think, is an excellent price point. And I'm actually going to score them very high on this. Because whether you like it or not, more often than not, just like with like Natural Light beer, you're just trying to get fucked up if you're buying it. And for $11, that's pretty good. That's pretty fucking good. So that's pretty girthy. So I'm going to give them a 10 on the price point. Woo. Just because it's $11. You can get 15 shots for $11. I think that's pretty fucking good.
I'm going to give them
cannot beat that.
I'm going to give them an 8. Because I just really, really fucking hated it. And
It tasted like shit, but I would drink
yeah,
it.
it's cheap, and if I was like an alcoholic and I really just needed something to get fucked up,
You're not going with Natty Light.
then I would.
Strawberry lemonade vodka.
Yeah, I know, but
yeah, I get your point.
if I want something cheap,
I do understand
with
your point.
some sort of flavor in it, then
Yeah, I do understand. Yeah.
You know.
I do think that price point is fucking really good.
Yeah.
And I think that if you're, one of those people that just, you don't really care how it tastes, or you're going to mix it, or you're just going to take shots and not give a fuck, you're just trying to, go out and blow the world. If you're one of those broads, then that's the alcohol for you. Because for $11, you're after a few shots of that, you're gonna want to blow anybody.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm all board. So I'm saying a 10 on the price point on that. Aesthetic.
Wait, I gave Truly a 6.
Oh.
Price point.
I thought you started with Truly.
Nope.
Okay.
Natty Light 8, Truly 6.
Okay, 8 and a 6.
Because it's $18, which isn't terrible, but for $18, I would hope it would taste a little better.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
That's definitely fair.
All right, aesthetic.
Okay, so here is Natural Light.
Looks like Natural Light.
In all its glory. If you've ever seen a Natter Days can, this looks exactly like Natter Days.
In bottle form.
It looks exactly the same. It's just one says vodka and the other one says beer.
Yep. And also, if you kind of just look at it like this and not far away, it looks like a beer bottle.
Yeah. And it kind of looks like, from a distance, it kind of looks like it has like little penises all over it. I think those are flamingos. I think they're flamingos. So I will give it points for the flamingos, because flamingos are cool. But I do think it looks kind of trashy.
Yeah.
But that's what you'd expect from Natural Light.
That is what you would expect.
Natural Light doesn't exactly have the best track record of being like high class, highfalutin stuff.
I really like this one.
For the Truly, this is what the Truly label looks like. Mm-hmm. This is what the bottle looks like on your shelf. It's more full on your shelf.
And not frozen.
Yeah. But I do think this is more inviting. Like this this looks more professional.
Yeah.
Okay, so much like our podcast, basically our editing skills are like 8th grade, like fucking
yeah, PowerPoint editing.
Yeah, exactly. And but like this looks like like an actual like professional made this. It's a bit. I love the bland. I love the little strawberries and stuff, and the way the font is.
This one I kind of feel like if we looked long enough, we could probably find a typo.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, it looks like a high school was trying to come up with like a soda brand.
Yeah.
And that's what they came up with.
So
I don't know. It doesn't look great. Kind of looks trashy. Aesthetic. If I were to just walking through a liquor store and I didn't know anything about either one, I didn't know what I wanted. I just knew I wanted a flavored vodka. I'm probably gonna based on aesthetic alone, I'm probably gonna pick up the Truly before I pick up the Natural Light.
Mm-hmm, same.
Even with the flamingos, I will give it points for the flamingos, so I'm gonna give it a 5 on the aesthetic level. But I will go up to a 7 for Truly because I still have seen much better bottles.
I also like the black.
I actually think that's kind of high for both of them. So actually, I'm going to lower both scores.
Really?
And
okay.
I think that because now that I think about it, because I've seen a lot of really cool labels. I mean, I work in a liquor store. I work in a liquor store. It's a porta-john full of poop and liquor. That's where I work. But no, in all seriousness, I have seen some really fucking cool labels on a lot of bottles, and I don't think either of these are actually that cool. So I'm going to give Truly the 5.
Wow.
Truly the 5, and then I'm going to give Natural Light a 3. I'm being extra brutal today.
All right.
It's all relative.
I actually scored these quite higher than you.
Yes, you did.
I gave Truly an 8 because I like what they did with the bottle. I think the black words stand out, and I think it just looks kind of classy. the Natural Light. I think they did a good job of keeping the aesthetic the same as, you know, your beer cans and shit like that. But
I will give them credit for that. They did. It's consistent.
But at the same time, like you said, I'm going to pick that up before I pick the Natural Light up. Oh, yeah. So I gave Natty Light a 6.
The flamingos did give it an extra point. It would have been a 2. But it has flamingos on it, so it's got a 3. Standalone shot. Okay, so now we're going to try this again. Maybe we'll like it more now. Maybe when we don't know what we're drinking. We'll start with Natty.
Yeah.
I think we'll start with Natty. It's only fair that we're both drinking the same thing. And we're going double shots because that's how we do it here. Because that's fucking girthy. Okay, so she's not, but
because,
I am.
You know.
It's girthy to me.
We still have a baby, so.
We do have a baby, and she's pregnant, so we shouldn't be drinking that much anyway. But
anyway, moving on to standalone shot.
Awkward. Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's see, Natty Light. Redeem yourself.
Just as bad as the first time. I'm going 0.
I didn't hate it as much.
I hated it more.
But I think it's like just barely not as bad.
It tastes like somebody squeezed a couple drops of lemon juice in a bottle of acetone.
Dude, that's what I was saying earlier.
It's
not so
terrible.
Eloquently put, but I did say that it's like one of those squeezed lemons, those plastic lemons you get at the grocery store.
Oh, that's what you were talking about.
And then you squeeze that into a bottle of fucking like rubbing alcohol, and then you shake it up, and then you hand it to somebody.
Bad.
That's what it tastes like. It's really gross. Once again, for flamingos, I'm giving it an extra point. But I don't think it was as bad that time as it was the first time, but it was still gross. First time I gave it a 2. If you can see that. This time I'm giving it a 3 because it still was terrible, but I'm now catching a buzz, so it's slightly better.
First time 0, standalone, still 0. All right, you want to pour those?
Ooh, those zeros are really gonna... This isn't going to be one of those shockers like Boost Review 1 where a White Claw vodka actually won, even though we clearly like the Twisted Tea whiskey better.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty obvious who's going to win this one.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out White Claw Vodka for winning that. You do have a chance to sponsor a future episode.
That's good.
But also Twisted Tea you do as well, because I think that was a sham and I demand a recount. Because I don't think that I liked... I mean, I thought it was pretty clear in that episode that I was a much bigger fan of the Twisted Tea, yet somehow Twisted Tea did not win.
Yeah.
You were a bigger fan of the Twisted Tea as well.
I was, yeah.
And somehow White Claw won.
Like, fan,
that's why we went through and we revamped the scoring system.
Yep.
Because that shouldn't happen.
Yeah.
The alcohol we like the most should not lose. Mm-hmm. It just shouldn't.
Yep. And we also did away with the number of points required for a recommendation because I would not recommend the White Claw.
No, it was fucking disgusting. It was terrible.
It was gross.
There wasn't really anything, but honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I think it was probably better than both of these.
I like this truly better than the White Claw.
Yeah, the Twisted Tea was actually not that bad.
But the White Claw is definitely a lot better.
The Natty Light, that is one of the worst things I've ever drank in my entire life. It's really, really, really bad.
Yeah. All right. Cheers.
This is a fucking super shot,
That's
babe.
because you poured too much in mine.
Look at this. Hold on a second. This is just okay.
I'm sorry.
Standalone shot.
I'm sorry.
Look at these. Look at these.
Hey, we got a baby to take care of.
Yeah.
Don't you know we got a baby?
Yeah.
One of us has to be kind of sober.
That's right. That's true. She's thinking responsibly, and that's what we promote here at the Girthy Hogs Network, is drinking responsibly.
Drink responsibly.
And take care of your children.
Take care of your children. Always.
Always. So cheers. Dink it and sink it.
Dink it and sink it, baby. I can do that.
Plaza la fiesta. Cancun, Cozumel.
I'm going higher on that.
Maya.
I'm going higher on that this time. I don't know if it's because that Natty Light is getting me.
I still really don't like the aftertaste of that Truly. I don't. I think both of them have a fucked up aftertaste.
That's my.
I don't know if it's the lemon.
I'm not.
It makes it kind of bitter.
Oh, but I like that.
I have a bitter palate, and I don't like it.
I like it.
I don't think it's terrible, but it's much, much better than that fucking Natural Light bullshit over there.
I'm going.
That shit's for the fucking birds. That shit's for the flamingos.
I'm going 6 this time.
I'm gonna give it. Yeah, I think 6 is fair. I'm gonna give it a 6 too. We're going 6. I'm going 6 as well.
All right, snoot test.
Snoot test.
This
okay.
Is, obviously
so here we
a
go.
good one.
Where's our snooty glasses?
Oh.
I gotta take the hat off. We can't have a hat for a snoot test. Oh, I should have got a button down or a suit jacket.
Do you need one?
No. We'll be alright.
All right.
Well, basically, for the snoot test, we're getting snooty, and we're gonna pour each one.
Yep.
And then we're gonna see how we feel, if we feel fancy or not. Ooh. So we'll start with the Truly.
Shout out Barrel Oak Winery.
I'll pour a little bit more in mine than yours.
Not a sponsor.
Because we do need to do both. There you go. We'll do the snoot test.
Let's give it a little swirl.
We gotta do the little... Okay. Wow, baby.
Cheers.
We're drinking Truly strawberry lemonade vodka. Alas, my girl.
My dear, don't you know your cup is dirty?
My cup is dirty, you say. It's only dirty because it's got Truly in it. I was in line at the grocery store earlier, and you'll never guess what the lady in front of me was buying. All store brand.
No! I don't know.
I don't know if I care for that so much, innit? Governor?
Yeah, no.
Brother?
No.
Smashing day for a pint, but maybe not a smashing day for a Truly.
No, not a big fan of this one. Waiter!
Oh, waiter. Oh, farm boy.
Yeah.
Farm boy. As you wish. Anyway.
That was fun.
Now we do the Natty Light.
Yeah.
So Natty Light gets its chance to shine. This might be... It might be highfalutin bullshit, and we might just be drinking it wrong.
80 bit.
Maybe with Natty Light, you're supposed to drink it like a high-class broad.
That's so much. Ugh. No,
That's not much at all. It's like a splash. Okay, so let's see if...
Ugh.
Did you see the new Downton Abbey?
I did not. I was
That
way
lady
too
with
busy.
the dress was such a wretched wench.
I wouldn't know. I was too busy watching The Crown.
Did you go to Timothy's rehearsal?
No, I was too busy at Bradley's spelling bee.
The charcuterie board was to die for.
Oh, divine was it?
Yes, but the cheese was a bit hard.
Oh. Ugh.
Nope, still sucks. Oh, still gross. Still gross.
Yep.
Oh yeah, definitely not highfalutin. Snoot test, resoundingly to Truly.
Can I give Natty a negative?
No, that's breaking the rules. We
Well,
make
then
the
we're
rules.
sticking with
and
the
that-
zero.
yeah, zero as low as you can go.
Triple zeros, baby.
Snoot test, Truly did not do great, but it did better than.
Giving it
I'm gonna give it a 5.
Giving it a 6.
I'm going middle of the road on the Truly.
I'm going 6.
Natty Light, I'm gonna give it a 2 again.
I felt a lot bougier drinking the Truly than I did
But
drinking the Natty.
let's be real. If you're drinking Truly or Natty Light, you're not bougie. You are not snooty. You are not rich.
Not at all.
It's like one of my favorite things. Is there's a whiskey brand called Canadian Club. There might be some people out there that are familiar with it, but at least a couple times a year they always attach like a lot of liquor. Like, have you ever seen like the little hanger-on things?
Yeah,
that
yeah.
They attach on. They always include golf balls.
Ooh.
And I always joke that if you go to a golf club and you order Canadian Club, they're going to revoke your membership. Because if you can afford to be in a fucking country club, you're not ordering Canadian Club. What
Right.
fucking psychopath's doing that?
I don't know. My hair is crazy today.
Anyway, that was
Crazy.
that's a whiskey drinker's joke that probably most of our viewers probably aren't into. Anyway, we're gonna go now. The last round.
Overall.
Quality. Truly wasn't great, but it was much better than Natural Light. I think this is an easy round.
Yep.
Quality for Natty Light, I'm going to give it a whopping 3. And Truly, I don't think Truly's very good either, so I'm going to give it a 5.
All right. I gave Truly a 6, and I gave Natty a 2.
Okay.
Here are
We did
our
not
boards.
like those.
And then we will take a break, add
Yep.
up our scores.
We will add up our scores. That is code word for I want to go smoke a cigarette. That's not what it is. Yeah, that's 100% what it is. Let's be real.
I'm going to go check on the baby.
Then she's going to check on the baby, and then I'm probably going to piss, maybe shit a little bit. I might fart and shit a little bit, but we'll come back,
Yes,
and
will.
we'll tell you who won, as if you didn't already fucking know.
All right. See you in a little bit.
Big total.
All right. We are back.
We sure are, with our totals. My final scores for each grouping was 37 for Truly and a whopping 25 for Natural Light.
Mine
And
was...
that was a little bit generous.
I wasn't very generous here at all. But... as you can see, Truly has a 41 and the Natty Light has a 17. That brings our total scores to 78 Truly,
Yep.
42 Natty.
And we saw their reflection in the snow-covered hills, a landslide. It was a landslide. In a landslide, Truly destroyed Natural Light. I'm sure everybody could have seen that coming from the moment we started this video when we did the blind taste test, and we immediately both hated Natural Light.
Yep.
It's not very good. I'm going to take one more swig just to see if maybe it was a fluke.
Nope.
Not a fluke. Oh, no. That shit's gross. Don't buy it.
It's gross, yeah. I will
Don't
take
buy
a
it.
swig of this.
Do not buy Natural Light strawberry lemonade. Don't buy Natural Light in general. Just in general. Because it's really not any... Like, nowadays, Natural Light used to be known as, like, the cheaper alternative beer. It was, like, for frat parties and beer pong and high school parties and everything like that. But nowadays, it's really not that much cheaper than just getting a slightly better beer. Like, you can get Coors Light or Miller Light or Bud Light for really, really close to the same price.
Yeah.
Like, within, like, $1 or $2.
The Truly,
Spend the extra $1. Don't buy anything that has the term natural on it, because it's not good. I've never once had a natural product, Natural Ice, Natural Light, Natty Light, fucking Natter Days,
Natty
the
Daddy.
beer version of this vodka, Natty Daddy, fucking, and then obviously this vodka. There's different flavors of this. I don't recommend trying any of them. We're certainly not. Spend the extra $1 or $2 and get a better beer. Your body will reward you. Your body will thank you.
yeah.
And also in the vodka, spend the extra $7 and get this.
Get
or
this.
get anything that's not that.
Yeah, if you want strawberry lemonade vodka, get the Truly. It's good. I mean, it's not bad.
It's good enough.
It's $18 worth
It's good enough.
of strawberry lemonade vodka.
If you take this to a party, people aren't going to hate you.
Yeah.
If you show up with that,
People probably still aren't going to hate you because they're going to get shit-faced. But
there's two reasons you bring this to a party. Either you are very just poor and you're just trying to get drunk on a budget. And even at that point, I'd probably recommend Burnett's over this bullshit. Or, number two, is you're doing it as a joke.
Yeah.
This is not a funny joke. It's not a funny joke. It's not funny. Don't ever buy this. I will say right now, Natty Light will never be a sponsor of the show because
we hate
don't
you.
ever buy anything by Natural. Yep. Don't ever. They're owned by Anheuser-Busch. Do what you want with that. We still drink Bud Light because fucking I don't care. I like gay beer.
Yeah, we support a gay person in our home. So
yes, yeah, he's in our guest room right now. He does not have a job, so we literally support him. But he's a great guy, and yeah.
We love you, Roger.
And he cleans the litter box, and that's something that we don't want to do. So we're glad to have him around. Thanks, right. Roger.
Thank you.
He also is really good.
What's he good at?
He makes his own homemade spring rolls.
Ooh.
They're really good. They're tasty. Remember to enter into the contest to get some fortune cookies. Mm-hmm. And also, if you would like to be a guest on the Girthy Hogs Network, we are actually starting to plan our guest visits.
Yeah.
So if you're into that and you want to be on this show and you want to hang out with us and talk shit and just have a good time, let us know. Yeah.
Send us a message.
Fuck you. We don't care.
Yeah.
We're just going to keep doing our thing.
The Girthy Hogs have several videos in the works. So over the next couple weeks, look out for those. And I'm trying to think. I feel like there's something else I need to say.
There probably isn't.
There definitely is.
I think we've probably covered everything.
You're probably right.
Fuck Natural Light. Truly's okay.
Yes.
I still hate seltzer, so I will never drink their seltzer. But
I don't like their seltzer.
Bad. Their vodka's not that bad because it's not seltzer. But if I were to choose between the two of them, I would take Truly every time. I would pay that $7 premium.
Yep.
Just to not ever have to drink Natural Light again. Obviously, we're gonna have to finish this bottle.
You can finish that.
It's almost done.
You finish that. I will drink more of that.
I'll take one for the team, and I'll just finish that off. But that's something that I do not recommend to even my worst enemies. The only people that I would recommend that to is Petty Pest Control. I hope Petty Pest Control drinks that, and I hope that they vomit until they die.
And my ex-husband.
Yep. Well, I don't hope he vomits till he dies.
No. But I do.
But Petty Pest Control, anybody that works there, I do hope that they vomit until they die.
Yep.
But your ex-husband, I hope he drinks it and he doesn't like it and he throws up in his mouth a little bit and then has to swallow it and then has to give a speech.
Yeah.
With acid reflux. That's what I hope happens to him. Just like a minor inconvenience.
Yeah.
Yep.
Me too.
Okay.
All right, everybody. Thank you for watching another episode of what is this again?
Booze
review.
Reviews. Booze Feud Reviews.
It's a Booze Review Dual Edition.
Booze Review Feud Fuel. Booze Review Feud
Dual
Edition. Booze Feuds Dual Edition.
Booze Review Dual Edition.
Booze Review Dual Edition. Oh, one of us was supposed to press stop.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah.
I thought this was.
God damn it! Where's our producer? Ozzy. Ozzy. God damn it, Kat.
Good night, everybody.
Your one job.
We love you.
Yeah, we love you.
And the winner is, as I'm sure you could surmise from our utter disgust of the Natural Light bullshit, Truly Strawberry Lemonade Vodka. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe and click that fucking bell.
Girthy Hogs.
A Girthy Hogs production.